One of the most challenging things I find being a gardener in Northern Thailand is the sun. It's so hot, even at this time of the year. It's not our hot season, but it's pretty relentless. So my challenge is not so much the sun, but the amount of shade. Some of our vegetable garden is naturally shaded by trees, but where we've planted these seedlings, it's in the full sun most of the day. And I have an idea about building a structure to help to shade these. And I have some resources at hand, some bamboo, some rebar and some shade cloth. So I'm going to make something to help keep our precious vegetable seedlings out of the hot sun. I measured the veggie patch, so I've got the dimensions for my frame, and now I'm measuring up some of the bamboo. Going to be a simple frame using bamboo for the main structure and some rebar and some shade cloth. So I'll measure and cut the bamboo to the size that I need it, and then drill a series of holes that are the same diameter as the rebar. And the idea for this, the plan for this, is only in my head, as many things that I do. It's not written down, there's no drawing or anything for something so simple, and I'm pretty sure that it will work. Next step was to cut and measure the steel and then bend it and put it into place. So I'm putting it through two pieces of bamboo that are perpendicular to each other. Then bend it to the width of the frame and just eyeball it to see how high I want my shade cloth to be above my plants. So this will give me the dimensions of the hoop. And then I cut two more lengths of steel the same length. And the plan was that the tension of the bent steel will keep everything held together. I hope it works. I wasn't sure if it would do or not, but we'll wait and see. I might need to cross brace it. Adding a cross brace would mean it's going to be a little bit more work and a little bit more complicated. But so far so good. It doesn't look like I'm going to need to. I think the tension's going to hold it just fine. I am putting some wire, wrapping the joints in wire just to hold it together so that the bamboo doesn't slide out, because the holes are slightly bigger than the rebar, so the bamboo's just sliding down a bit. And then I added a third piece of rebar to the middle to hold the shade cloth up as well. And then adding the shade cloth, I had a piece that was just happened to be just about the right size, so I didn't even need to cut this. We had this left over from something else. And then just using a series of simple clips. These are common here in Thailand. You could use clothes pegs or something else to hold it in place, or I guess you could use cable ties, anything to hold it on. And then it's done. It was just a matter of picking it up. It's very lightweight, it's very easy to move, which means that I can come off when the plants are bigger. We don't need to keep it there all the time. Just as long as these little seedlings need shade, I'll keep it in place. And then, because there's nothing really holding this structure together, it's going to be really easy to dismantle and store it again until we need to use it in the future. Here's the finished product, shading our precious little seedlings. This shade cloth provides about 50% shade, and as I said, it's just made from resources that we had. The bamboo we grow ourselves, and I treat the bamboo myself as well so that it will last a little bit longer, hopefully a lot longer. And if you'd like to learn more about the process of how we treat our bamboo, you can check out this video next. Thanks very much for watching.